Hey, it's your boy Luke of Family Talk. Get ready for my new shoe line soft launch special because I am doing a whole takeover of my brand new shoes. So tune in right now. Hey, it's your boy Luke Sanders and welcome to Family Talk. I am super excited. I can't even get it out without even screaming, but today is the episode for my new shoe line soft launch special. So I am doing a takeover because I have shoes out, which feels weird coming out my mouth, a good weird. Love Luke. I have a shoe line on aliveshoes.com, and yeah, I just thought, why not do something different and create some shoes? It's still surreal to me. I'm just still even saying that out loud because I only told one person about it, which is my co-host of Family Talk, your co-host of Family Talk as well. So she knew I was doing this episode, but yeah, she's the only one who knew. So yeah, finally the cat is out the bag officially, my official inaugural debut of my shoe line. So I started off with one pair. That's what the website suggested. Start with one pair, and build some sales and what's the word I'm looking for? Build some sales and some awareness, for what you're doing, and then start with these one pair of shoes. So they're on sale right now for pre-sale. We're doing pre-sale first, so pre-order. So they are on sale for pre-order, and yeah, they're super cool. I designed them totally. The only thing I did not design is the actual shoe model. So the high tops and things like that, I didn't design that, but the color of everything I designed, which is very cool. Excuse me, I designed the logo, I designed the box, I designed the aglets, and I forget what the other part is called. Basically the hole on the shoes where the shoelaces come out. I didn't design the aglets, the eyelets, that's what they're called, I believe. And the shoelace color, the stitching at the bottom, the platform color of the shoe, the stitching color, of course, is what I meant. The color of the tongue, the color of the everything, basically. And created my logo, which is on the shoes, I believe inside the shoes, on the inside of the tongue. So it's just crazy. I wanted to create something that was different because of the type of shoes they are. They are kind of on the high end as far as they are high-end shoes. They're made with Italian leather, or they're made in Italy or something of that effect. So I was like, well, yeah, I want to give people a bang for their buck, I want to create something different. I don't want to just create something and just put my name on it, or just say I created something, just to create it. So I actually did more than one design, and I landed with this one. So I wanted to have options, and I felt like this was the best option and the best debut of Love Luke shoe line. So yeah, I feel like you're getting the best of what I have and had. Of course, I might even go back and edit those designs that I already have. But yeah, the shoes are pink, which I think is very different and cool. They're for male and female, and they are in sizes 7 to 17 and a half in male, and I believe 6 to 14 in female. And these are US sizes, so I felt really cool because I really wanted to create something that I could wear too. And usually people or shoe stores stop at size 12. They're kind of getting around to size 13. So usually I do have to go, online or go to a special store or something to find shoes. So, it was really cool that they have my size and above, so I can actually wear these too. And then also they have larger size for females as well, which I thought was really cool. Usually the largest you see for females in shoes is 11, maybe even 12. So I thought that was really cool that they go up to 14. If it's not 14, it's 13, but yeah, 13 and 14. Let me tell you exactly so I can give you the exact number and not guess. So you can know exactly what you're going to be getting when you go to my website, which they allow me to create the second part of the URL, excuse me. So it's aliveshoes.com/Love Luke shoe line, which is very cool. I got to put that in for the other part. So I was right. Shoes are available in male sizes from 7 to 17 and a half, and in female sizes 6 to 14, and these are US sizes. And the shoes are called Drippin' in Pink because everybody knows what drip is. You got drip, that's a good thing. Dripping, like fashionable. And, I looked up the definitions. I actually went through different names for even the brand, Love Luke. I had that sitting for a second, that name. There's a lot of stuff that I have sitting, that I've been working on, and different names. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I'll just come up with it or think about something or, strategize here and there and, just write down in my notes. And, so that's what I did with this. I used that name. I was like, this is perfect. I was actually going to use a different name, I believe. So this makes total sense for me to use that. And, that's what I was saying too. Yeah, I designed the color of the tongue, shoelaces, the eyelets. So yeah, I was right. Stitch, bottom of the shoes, and the shoes, of course. And, in the bio on the website of my shoes, where my shoes are available, I put that, everyone deserves to feel loved, optimistic, and positive. I want you to know that you can turn life into lemonade, love, and feel good wearing my shoes. So, I want people to feel good wearing my shoes. So that's where, Love Luke comes in. Me saying Love Luke is like, love from me. When you write a card, you say love so-and-so. So that's, the vibe I was going for, Love Luke. When you wear my shoes, I want you to know that you're loved, even though you don't know me personally and you wearing the shoes, or you might know me personally and wear the shoes, but I just want you to feel good when you wear the shoes. I want you to love yourself when you feel it when you wear the shoes. And it's not about letting things or objects or things we wear make us happy and confident. But yeah, definitely I think it's true that you feel more comfortable and because you present yourself, in a more reputable way. And, everybody likes to be blinged out or dripped out or, looking good and looking snatched, so that's pretty much my sentiment with it, to not only look good in what you're wearing, but to feel good on the inside too. So yeah, I just wanted people to have a positive message with the shoes and the brand, honestly, Love Luke, the Love Luke brand, which is a brand now, which sounds bananas, but yeah, bananas in a good way, of course. But yeah, as I'm talking to you now, this is what happens, or I don't know if this has always happened with me or just lately, but I've noticed that when I get like surprised or like good news, like it takes me a minute to like absorb it, so sometimes I do. I don't know. It just kind of varies, but sometimes I do. I scream and I get really happy and loud or whatever the case may be. And then sometimes it's like it's still hitting. You know what I mean? Like it's still hitting me and it's still absorbing. I've been working on this for a second, but this is my first time like having a whole conversation about it, not just like, hey, I did this, da-da-da-da, look at this, what do you think about this, da-da-da-da. Like I'm actually talking about it, and I actually, can talk about it. Not that I couldn't, of course, because it's my shoe line, and it's not like an official partnership with the shoe company. I don't know what my title is, but basically I get to design the shoes and they manufacture it and ship it. So it's not like a partnership to where they pay me like half or whatever. Like I get paid, per purchase of my shoes, but it's not like somebody's like, well, hey, yeah, I got a line with this person. It's not like that. But so I said I would say I could have announced it, but I didn't want to announce anything prematurely, and then I didn't want to really keep, announcing stuff here and there, because I wanted to keep people's attention. So that's why I just really been talking about it and announcing it this week, of course, on Family Talk today and on social media, on my social pages and Family Talk social pages and things like that. So, yeah, I didn't want to talk about it too soon, but now that I can finally talk about it and it's coming out this week and it's out, like my official launch, and the official announcement is out, of course, today as you're listening to this episode. As this episode is airing. So I'm just super excited. I would have been cool if I knew about it sooner, about the website, but no, I'm not mad. It's just really cool, that I, found out about it. So yeah, I'm just very, very happy and very excited. Not only to have something else out, but like, this is like my first like business venture. Like, I've done merch, but I wouldn't say that's like business. Like, a lot of people do merch, which is not minimizing that, but to like do something else and excuse me, to do something else that's like business, or do something that is business. I think this is like, this is my first business technically. So that's just really cool, and to do something different. I knew I always wanted to put out shoes, I just didn't know how. So, I'll see what comes of this, and, what might happen in the future. But yeah, definitely super excited about the shoes. And I'm still kind of surprised and stunned, and looking at the promo and actually seeing it out on social media, and then not just, being in my drafts or in my notes, my captions or whatever, and actually just seeing it and it's out. It's different when you can edit, stuff. You can always edit stuff, unless it's Twitter usually, but you always can edit posts. But when you announce stuff, you want it, you want to make sure people that you have credibility. You don't look like a novice. So seeing it, and then the hard work I've been putting in, that people don't know, and tweaking this and tweaking that, and in my posts, and then with the shoes, and just like the finite details, the very fine details of the shoes, like what I was saying, like the stitches and the platform, the color of it, and all of that. And then I actually designed the logo, and doing that, and then the bio of the shoes, and then the shoe name, and then even like I went through I told you some concepts for designs, and then also some concepts for the name of this particular shoe, which is called Drippin' in Pink. I know people see pink as a female color, or feminine, quote unquote, but it's 2024. Live your life. You know what I mean? Like, come on. And males and men, they've been wearing pink for a while. So if you feel emasculated or not a man, or your manhood is challenged because you're wearing pink, listen, teach his own, but don't put that on nobody else. And I would encourage you not to, if that helps anything, because like anybody can wear any color. I don't even do the whole, what is it, the not wear white after Labor Day. I don't even get that. So I don't know. I still don't know what that means, but yeah. So I said I like to say I wanted to do something that was very different and unique. And some guys, they do wear pink, but when you think of like colors that guys wear, it's usually not pink. So I wanted to do something different. And usually, females, they do wear pink. Not all of them, of course. But that's typically like a feminine or a female color, so I wanted to do something that I feel like males and females would both wear. And they're fresh. I'm not even gonna hold you, like they real fresh. And just looking from the outside, not just because they my shoes, that I designed, but they are fresh. I feel like, females will look good and, wearing them and fresh, and guys will look good wearing them, fresh and swagged out. Like they go hard, in my opinion. So yeah, they nice. I would definitely wear them. I definitely want to wear them. They actually told me that I could get them, and wear them. So I haven't looked at that. I was just trying to get stuff together for this launch, and the reason why I'm calling it a soft launch is because it's, it's on pre-order. So when you buy it for pre-order, or you submit the pre-order, you don't, it doesn't ship that day or that next day or whatever. So you have to wait a second. So that's why it says soft launch, and then it's one pair. So it's not like multiple pairs, so that's why I'm saying soft launch. And yeah, so just really excited what God is doing in my life and what can come from this business venture. And yeah, I'm still surprised that I did it. And then yeah, so yeah, if you're just listening on the tail end, or you thinking like, okay, what was this episode about? So this episode is about me, Luke, the other co-host, creating and designing shoes, a shoe line for liveshoes.com, or on liveshoes.com, should I say. And they're called Drippin' in Pink, and the brand is Love Luke, which is mine. And the color of the shoes are what would you say? I guess not the flavor. What the shoes are called, this design specifically is called is Drippin' in Pink, because they are multiple shades of pink, and they fresh. Them shoes is fresh, in my opinion. I'm just saying. I don't believe that's being biased. I'm just saying. So yeah, make sure you follow me, your boy, Luke at Luke Sanders on Facebook. Of course, follow Family Talk at Family Talk Limited Podcast. Please continue to listen to us because, numbers matter in this in entertainment and in general. Some exciting conversations are happening. More that we can do for you, So, yeah, keep those numbers going and streaming, please. And make sure you buy my new shoes from my Love Luke brand, Drippin' in Pink, at aliveshoes.com/loveluke-shoeline. And I will talk to you on the episode See, here we go. See, I keep this stuff in, okay? Like some podcasts, they might edit it out all the time. But anyway, make sure you tune in next week, and then, I will talk to you soon.
Hey, it's Brenda Sanders.
What's up? It's your boy Luke P. Sanders. Thank you for listening to our podcast, Family Talk. Be sure to follow us at Family Talk Limited Podcast on Facebook.